This video is about the family Asteraceae or Compositae. It's otherwise called sunflower or aster family. It includes approximately 1,532 genera and 23,790 species. It is the largest family of flowering plants. It's one of the largest family of flowering plants. About its distribution is worldwide distributed, mainly in temperate and subtropical climates, mainly in mountain regions, also common in tropics. As per Bentham-Lucas system of classification, it is included in the class Dicotyledons, subclass Gammopetalae, series Inferae, and the order Astrales. And the habitat characters, most of the members are mesophytes. Many species are common in waste places. Some species prefer moist places or semi-aquatic situations. One example is Eclipta prostrata and Caesulia axillaris. Lonia pinnatifida is a sandbinder growing on sandy shores of seaside. The genus Hoplophyllum shows xerophytic characters. Next, about the habit. Most of the members are herbs. Some are shrubs. Very rare are trees. Some are scandent shrubs like climber-like. Vernonia elenifolia is a scandent shrub. It's otherwise called. The plant is otherwise called curtain creeper or curtain plant. Most of the members are erect, but some are prostrate. For example, Grangia is a prostrate member. Leucomeris and Vernonia arborea are examples for the tree members. Majority of the temperate zone compositae are herbaceous, sap watery or milky, usually with rhizomes, stolons, tubers, or fleshy roots. Plants often with spiny or various types of hairs or surface coverings such as tomentos, lanate, panos, strigos, pylos, etc. Resin canals present with lattice spurs contain sesquiterpene lactones. Next is about its leaf characters. The most of the majority of Asteraceae members show alternate leaf arrangement, sometimes opposite as in Eclipta. Like Eclipta shows opposite leaf arrangement. In Eupatoria maculatum, it shows whorled leaf arrangement. But most of the leaf are simple. Most members show simple leaf, but in Hoplophyllum, the leaves are needle-like or reduced to scales. Margins often pinnately compound as in Dahlia or lyrately pinnatified as in Sonjas. Rarely truly compound. Exstipulate, that is the absence of stipules. Frequently in basal roses, that is in Elephantopus. In Elephantopus, the stem is very much reduced, so the leaves are arranged in basal rosettes. Leaves usually with oil passages. Some contain latex, lactuca, and crepis. Next is about its inflorescence characters. The primary inflorescence is a head or capitulum with many flowers or florets borne on a conical, flat, or convex receptacle. Each floret is often subtended by a receptacular bract called palli or chaff, sometimes subtended by a receptacular bract called palli or chaff. The receptacle is often subtended by an involucral bract called filaris. The capitula may be arranged in various ways such as racemes, panicles, corymbs, or compound heads. The capitula may be heterogamous or homogamous. In echinops, the heads are compound but each smaller head contains only one flower. In Nanothamnus, it's a few flowered capitula. In Tridax, the capitula may be solitary, but in some species of Blumia, it's a profusely branched paniculate cyme. Two types of capitula are seen, that is heterogamous capitulum and homogamous capitulum. And what is heterogamous capitulum? The central florets are disc florets which are bisexual and actinomorphic, and peripheral florets are ray florets and are regulate, generally female or neutral and zygomorphic. So in heterogamous capitulum, two different types of florets can be seen. But in homogamous capitulum, florets are similar. All florets are similar, usually bisexual, actinomorphic, or zygomorphic, rarely all bisexual. Heterogamous capitula can be seen in helianthus. The florets are arranged on a centripetal manner on the receptacle. That is, the outer florets are older and open earlier than the inner ones. The flowers are usually of two kinds. That is, florets are usually of two kinds. Ray florets are marginal strap-shaped flowers, and disc florets central tubular flowers. Next is the difference between what is the difference between ray florets and disc florets. Ray florets found on the outside of the inflorescence. Disc florets found on the inner side of the head. The petals show modification. In ray floret, the petals show modification. Upper ones form a ligule. A ligule is the elongated tongue of the corolla which can be toothed. Disc florets are always tubular florets. Ray florets usually unisexual, only gynoecium present, but disc florets are bisexual. Ray florets increases the attractiveness of flower, but disc florets ensures the presence of both male and female structures. Ray florets sometimes it may be neuter or sterile. Disc florets always bisexual. Ray florets are incomplete. Disc florets complete. Ray florets are zygomorphic. Disc florets are actinomorphic. The pattern of construction is different in different types of inflorescence. They are as florets. In Vernonia, all florets in a capitulum are tubular and bisexual. But in Bloomia, all florets are tubular, but the peripheral ones are female, whereas the central ones are bisexual. So, what is the difference? The peripheral ones are lacking the ligule. The structure called ligules are absent in the peripheral florets of Blumia. In Tridas, two kinds of florets are present within the same capitulum. The outer ones are the ligulate or ray florets, which are female and irregular, while the central ones are the tubular or disc florets, which are bisexual and actinomorphic. Or in Songes, all florets in a capitulum are regulate and they are bisexual. The female capitulas may be different from the male capitula. These capitula may be present on the same plant, that is, in, for example, in Sandium, or they may be present on different plants, example in Baccharis. Sometimes unifloral or multifloral simple heads may be arranged within a common involucre, forming compound heads, example Spheranthus caesulia. Next is about its receptacle characters. The receptacle may be naked or palliaceous. What is pallia? Pallia in the each florets is often subtended by a receptacular bract called pallia or chaff. If the capitula contains a pallia, it's called the receptacle is called palliaceous. If it is absent in pallia, then it is called naked. The receptacle may be flat or convex. Rarely it is concave as in Epaltis or conical as in Rudbeckia and Spilanthes. It may be solid or fleshy. The receptacle may have different type hairs or absence of hair. If it is presence of hairs, then it's called a hairy receptacle. If it is absent, then it's called a glabrous receptacle. Next is about its involucral characters. Usually, it's multiseriate consisting of several green bracts or colored bracts. Sometimes few uniseriate fused to form a tube-like structure as in Emilia. The first picture is of multiseriate involucre. Second is uniseriate involucre. Calyx. Next is about its calyx characters. It is reduced to pappus represented by hairs in several cases. One example is Triadax. By scales, example is sunflower. By awns, example is bidens. And in some cases, pappus may be absent as in Emilia. Next is about its corolla characters. Five petals, gamma-petalis. It is represented by three basic types. Phylobed and tubular. Second one is ligulate with 3 to 5 teeth. Bilabiate with 3 lobes in the upper lip and 2 lobes in the lower lip. And next is about its androecium characters. 5 stamens epipetalis alternating with corolla lobes. It shows a condition syngenetious, that is, anthers nearly always united into a tube around the style and filaments free. The anther is connective, prolonged into a hood. The anthers tend to separate when the flowers withers. The bases of anthers may produce hairy outgrowths which may unite and form a protective envelope for the nectaries. Next is about its gynoecium characters. Gynoecium is bicarpillary syncarpous, ovary inferior, unilocular, one ovule, anatropous, basal placentation, style 1, usually 2 branched, sigma or diverse form. Style is surrounded by the nectary at the base and the style is forked into two parts. This style is bifid. The fruit is called cypsela, which is dispersed by pappus hairs. Sometimes the barbed involucral bracts may remain and help in dispersal. Pollination. Pollination takes place through the agency of insects only. So that is called entomophilous. The insects are attracted to the nectars. The Asteraceae member shows different economic importance. First one is medicinal value. Eclipta, Artemisia lactuosa, etc. shows some medicinal value. Solidago used in dropsy. Artemisia yields santonin, which is used as vermifuge. The roots of taraxacum used in bowel disorders. The juice of Emilia songifolia leaves as cooling effect and is used in eye inflammation and also for night blindness. Eclipta alba used as tonic in spleen enlargement. Centipeda orbicularis is used in cold and toothache. Ornamental plants, example sunflower, chrysanthemum, cosmosemia, dahlia, etc. are used as ornamental plants. The leaves of lettuce, Lactuca sativa, tubers of Jerusalem and Jerusalem artichoke, Ilianthes tuberosus are edible. Chicory powder is got by roasting roots of Cicorium indibus, and this powder is used in mixing with coffee. Oils extracted from Guisotia, Carthamus, etc. are useful in preparing soaps. The seeds of Helianthus and Artemisia yields oil. The insecticide pyrethrum is got from the dried leaves of Chrysanthemum cineifolium. A red dye is obtained from Carthamus tinctorius. Rubber is Rubber is obtained from Solidago leavenworthii and Taraxacum. Thank you.